After here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay.
First pitch on its way.
Hanley Ramirez.
A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Line toward right center. Trout is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And that one got a piece of him. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that brings up Mike Trout. He's set. Here it comes. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. First pitch coming, here it is. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Chipper Jones stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fouled away. Jones is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound in this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 4-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. On to the lawn and gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Trout is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. At the plate, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman, Babe.
Here's the pitch.
Ruth.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now to the plate, Jimmy Fox. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Hit back toward the mound, and that's through for a hit. Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. New inning set to get underway. Fielder Cody Bellinger. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Bellinger, just 21 years of age, is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. In now, Reggie Jackson. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next for the Rays, Joe Torre. First delivery to him on the way.
No.
Still only one out in the inning.
No strike.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here now the 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding in, Hanley Ramirez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Torre leads off first with one away. In the air to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fouled off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding forward now, Manny Machado will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Mike Trout. Now the pitch. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Fastball well outside. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. And it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
2-2 the count. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First pitch on its way from Verlander. David Ortiz is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Chipper Jones is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
Second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
One ball, no strike.
The 1-2. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 24. Ken.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Ken Griffey Jr. is retired for the first half of the third. Mike Trout comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Ball 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4. Ready now, Babe Ruth, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Stepping in, Jimmy Fox. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Reggie Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Standing in now, Joe Torre. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Soto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Manny. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bellinger's on his horse. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And in steps Manny Machado. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that time it's 0-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slow roller left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 19.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout is retired on strikes for the third time tonight.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Now batting. Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Corey Seager.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Junior.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. To the plate now, Mike Trout. Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. And he struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. They'll try again. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Plate now is the designated hitter, Reggie Jackson. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Joe Torre.
So now to the plate, Joe Torre, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Ruth in foul ground. One away. So the lineup flips over. And digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On his way to pitch number 100.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he'll dive back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. In now, Mike Trout, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2. At the plate now, David Ortiz fouled away.
Ortiz.
Popped up. Machado is there for it. 2 gone. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liam Hendricks takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I know these guys have exploded for 3 runs already this inning, but if you think this manager's not going to put his foot on the accelerator, you're kidding yourself. This catcher better be ready. That guy's looking to run at first base.
No.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And quickly there are 2 away. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Cody Bellinger. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
They sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. From the stretch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And that misses 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Count remains 2-2. And the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Fox. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cody Bellinger.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball.
That's wide, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
3-0 pitch. Is taken, strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Here's Manny Machado now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Popped up. LeMahieu moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep last time up, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Standing in now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. 1-1 to count. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Trout looks up. And that one is gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Frank Thomas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Takes this the other way to right. Win is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Joe Torre.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
Devin Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
Kenny Lofton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
Big hitting for Tampa Bay. Number 7.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hanley Ramirez. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Right fielder, number 19.
First offering on its way.
Win.
And he fouls this one off. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Jimmy Fox.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the catcher.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. He's set and the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The Cards find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. At the plate, Juan Soto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Circling under it is Lofton, and he takes care of it for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Junior.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-1 home.
Ball. 2-1. No.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Stepping in now, David Ortiz, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there to Thomas at first. It's a double play. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
No.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Mariano Rivera is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Rivera is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. No, Joey Votto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Cardinals are down to their final out now. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. A 1-1. Fouled off. Cardinals down to their final strike here. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should.